Okay guys, welcome to another review by Sheldor. In today's review I'm bringing you 16,800 milliamp hour power bank. Now if I remember correctly, this one's original brand I think was ADATA. I'm not 100% sure, I can't remember 100%. I don't have the packaging anymore, unfortunately, because I was just so keen to use this thing to see how it works. Now in the packaging you only really get two things. The one most important thing is the power bank. The second most important thing is the adapter cables. Now this one, as you can see, came with one cable. You've got your normal USB, and then from there this goes to three different adapters. Right, as you can see, this has still got your 30 pin dot connector. Sorry, this is for your older devices like your iPhone 4, iPhone 4S, older generation iPads and so forth. You got a micro USB cable which you can also use to charge most of your Android devices, and then you've got a lightning connector to charge the latest i devices, should I say. Let me just put this one, I'll put this over there for now. So like I said, this is a power bank. I think the manufacturer's name was ADATA. I'm not 100% sure. It's pretty sleek in design, as you can see. It's nice. It's got almost like an apple white finish. Got the branding on the top there. Over here you got your LED indicators. So if I press the power button there, it tells me how much charge the power bank's got left by the number of LEDs. Now as you can see, there's only 3 LEDs, it's only partially charged. They haven't quite finished or quite drained it all the way down. And then on this side you've got your adapters. So you've got your micro USB, which is also used to charge the device via this adapter here that it showed you earlier on. Use this to charge the device. You got this USB port here. Is I don't know if you can see that. Let me try and see if I can't focus on there. You can't really see it, but it's a 5 volt 2.1 amp, and the one next to it is a 5 volt 1 amp. So this actually comes with two USB ports, a 2.1 amp port and a 1 amp port. Now all that means is that the 2 amp port will just charge the device a lot faster, and the 1 amp port will charge it slightly slower, but nonetheless, doesn't matter which one you use, either one, your device will get charged. Nothing around the side there, as you can see, nice sleek design. Then on the back here you got some branding. I don't know if you can see that. And this basically just says that gives you the capacity, which is 6,800 milliamp. Input is DC 6 volt 1 amp. Output is output is 1 5 volt 1 amp. I think that is. I stand corrected. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that. Then my mistake. Output 1. So these two outputs here are for the two USB ports. So the first USB port is a 5 volt 1 amp, like I showed you earlier on, and the other one is a 5 volt 2.1 amp port. And then this says that it charges mobile phones, MP4 players, iPhones and iPads. Now I don't know if this would be enough to charge the new iPad Pro. I'm not entirely sure. You can try that out. Unfortunately, I don't have an iPad Pro to test that theory out, but it should be enough to charge an iPad Pro. If you're not too sure, you can either go to GSM Arena, see what the full specs are of the iPad Pro, and specifically see what the capacity of the battery is in the iPad Pro. Whether it's less than 16,800 milliamp. If it's less than that, then this should be more than equivalent to charge the iPad Pro. Whether or not you'll get a full charge, I'm not entirely sure, but you can always check. You can always check up on that. Coming around this side, and this is one of the options that I really like, is that this is actually a torch. So all you do is take the power button here, press it once or twice, and the torch comes on, as you can see. You press it again and it goes off. Now, personally, I'm not one that will really make use of that. I've got enough little keychain torches and what have you. But I do like that they've added that feature in there. So to charge your device, it's pretty simple, right? All you do is you can either take this adapter cable, or you can take the cable that came with your device. Preferably, I would take the one that came with the device, because I've noticed that the quality of these connectors on here aren't very good. This one is slightly loose. I know it's quite loose if you move it, but on the actual on the wire itself, you can actually feel the connectors loose. So I wouldn't really use these. You'd have to use this to charge it unless you've got an Android device. Android device comes with a micro USB anyway, and you can use that to charge it. So to charge it, you just simply plug it into the micro USB port like so, and then plug the other side into either your USB wall adapter or your laptop or something like that, and it'll start charging. Same thing goes with if you want to charge any of your devices. You want to use the 2 amp option or the 1 amp option. You just plug the cable in like that. The lights automatically come on and tell you whether or not your device is charging. And then I'll show you in a second now. I've got a spare iPhone here, my old iPhone 5. So I'll take the lightning connector because the iPhone 5 uses a lightning connector. Plug it in, and we'll see if it charges. And it's charging. Okay, so I don't know why there was a bit of a delay there. Let me just have a look again. So you unplug it, you can see it's not charging, it's on 1% battery. Plug it in, and then okay, so what's happening here is this, like I said, this connector is loose. So you can see it's currently charging, as you can see by the lightning logo there. So it does in fact work. Whether or not you should get a full charge either way, depending on your device. Like I said, I wouldn't really trust these, because as you saw now, I plugged it in and it didn't quite start charging straight away, right off the bat. I had to sort of play with the cable a little bit. So I would rather use the lightning connector that came with the phone, rather plug that in because you know that's working, and use that to charge your device from this power bank. Now, and these are very handy, especially if you're on the road a lot, especially if you don't have any place to charge your devices up or anything. These can come in pretty handy. I work in the medical field, so I'm always on the road. I'm always traveling to different hospitals and what have you, and it's not always easy for me to plug my phone into a wall socket and charge it. This makes that so much easier. I can just put it on the shelf. There's another one I've got like this, that's slightly smaller. I'm going to do a video on that as well at a later stage. You can plug it in, plug your cable into the charger, plug it into your phone, and boom, it starts charging. You don't have to worry about having to find a wall plug or find an adapter for your plug because it doesn't fit the wall adapter. This takes care of all of that. This I will put the link to where you can get this online in the description down below, so you can go and check it out for yourself. I can't tell you what price I picked this up at because I got this as a free gift at our office end of year function. So, but it was a very good idea. I liked it. It definitely helps you out with power when you don't have many places to charge your devices from. Yeah, so that's my review on the ADATA PowerBank, 16,800 milliamp PowerBank. Give a thumbs up if you liked what you saw. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. And leave a comment down below. You'll see I'll put the previous video, which I'll link in the description down below. I did a vlog basically asking you guys whether or not I should do daily vlogging or whether I should stick to these types of videos. You can let me know in the descriptions down below. and then yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I will see you in the next video. Peace.